I'm Madison Alexander. Now, Marketo is a cloud-based marketing automation and sales effectiveness solution that transforms how marketing and sales teams of all sizes work together to drive revenue performance and to fuel business growth. It's what we do. We are in the kingdom of Marketo. Marketo Kingdom. Marketo has over 85-star reviews on the App Exchange and was selected as the best marketing automation application on the App Exchange, and for good reason. With Marketo, you're getting the proven winner. Marketo has more than 800 customers around the world, meaning more companies use Marketo than any other marketing automation solution. With Marketo, you can align your marketing and sales processes with the modern customer's buying process. You can use lead scoring to identify which leads are ready for sales, and use lead nurturing to automatically develop relationships with the leads that aren't. And with Marketo's revenue cycle analytics, you can measure and even predict marketing's impact on revenue over time. So as a result, marketing generates up to 50% more high-quality sales leads. Sales effectiveness increases by more than 25%. And marketing transforms from being a cost center to being a business-building revenue driver, which is what it really should be in the first place, right? And with Marketo's fast and agile approach, this means you're going to see value in less than 1 week without sacrificing any of the deep functionality that all of you folks need. So let's take a closer look. We're going to get into our actual application here. Now, Marketo Lead Management provides everything the marketer needs to generate more high-quality sales leads with a whole lot less effort. You can create basic email campaigns or sophisticated workflows, manage creative assets like your landing pages, your emails and forms, manage lists, create segments, and clean data, and measure the impact of your marketing campaigns, all with the same easy-to-use UI. So let's start, folks, by showing how easy it is to build powerful marketing campaigns. So let's do a new smart campaign, folks. We're going into here, we're doing a new smart campaign. I'm gonna call it, all right, so we're now creating this new campaign. Quick and easy, it's loading up. Bada bing, bada boom, we're in. All right. So as an example, when a potential customer fills out a form on your website, let's say, you need to follow up quickly and appropriately. The smart list here defines which prospect will be part of the campaign. In this case, it's going to trigger when a prospect requests to see a demo from your website, all right? So our flow is going to define what happens when someone requests that demo. So go flow, go flow. We're going to load that flow. Now Marketo gives you simple drag and drop functionality to define the exact steps necessary for any campaign or marketing process, including sending emails, changing lead scores, even sending sales alerts and creating opportunities inside of Salesforce.com. So we're going to start by creating an email. Here we go. Boom. We come with complete email marketing functionality, so you can design, deliver, and measure professional email campaigns. So here we are. We're going to do our online demo autoresponder. And the next thing we're going to do is increase this lead score to help the sales team see this lead's deepening interest and engagement, because they requested to see a demo on your site, right? That means their interest is peaking. So I'm not going to give them a ton of points, but I'll give them 5 points, okay? So that we want the Salesforce to know that we have a deepening interest here. Okay, so there we go. We've changed the score +5. Now it's time for the appropriate sales follow-up. We want to automate that process. So seamless integration with Salesforce.com creates the task in the lead owner's queue here, keeping everyone focused on the right next step at all times. Next, we're going to wait 2 hours before we send an appropriate sales follow-up. So I'm going to drag wait over here, and I'm going to type in 2 hours, okay? We want it to wait 2 hours. We don't want to respond instantly. We don't want to be annoying, right? So we're going to wait 2 hours. And now we want to send a personalized follow-up on behalf of the sales rep. Now this is automating this process, guys. So once you set this up, you don't have to do it again. It's going to automatically trigger every time someone requests that demo from your site. So this is a text-based email that will go out. It will appear to come directly from your sales rep, automatically deepening the relationship with the lead while reducing the time your Salesforce spends performing repetitive tasks over and over again, right? So as you see, it's easy to build campaigns with Marketo, but what really makes us special is the deep functionality that's actually available when you need it. So for example, you can use add choice here to send different follow-up messages depending on how the customer responded to your prior communications. So here we go, we have our add choice. Now in this case, let's say your prospect didn't watch the demo yet. So instead of triggering it to send them a thank you, we want to send them a friendly reminder to watch that email, to watch that demo, okay? So I'm going to say, if not clicked link in email, then in the online demo autoresponder, apparently I need to learn how to spell online demo autoresponder, then we want it to send them a personalized sales follow-up. That demo is not watched. Okay, there we go. So, we are going to finish by adding this prospect to our automatic nurturing campaign here. Right, now this is going to ensure that we stay in touch with this prospect over time, maximizing our chances of earning their business when they're actually ready to buy. So I'm going to begin nurturing campaign. Here we go, this is our revenue model. Marketo provides a whole lot more than just emails and campaigns, okay? So Marketo is a complete lead management system that lets you develop relationships and increase growth at every single stage of the revenue cycle automatically, okay? So this is our whole lead life cycle, the circle of life. Now this revenue cycle modeler easily maps out the entire revenue cycle for prospects. Now we talk about the revenue cycle, guys, not just the sales cycle, because in today's modern economy, as you know, the process of generating that revenue starts a long time before the prospect is actually engaged with that sales rep. So our green line here shows the success path, the money path. This is the traditional funnel, showing how potential customers enter that funnel as an anonymous and move on up to, being a prospect, qualified prospect, a lead, a sales lead, opportunity. Whoa, they're in the pipeline, and then customer. But of course, the buying process is rarely just linear, so we have accounted for many detours. For example, a prospect could go inactive, retract that. A lead could get recycled and become a lead again, retract that. These arrows are what bring this process alive. They automate the business rules that control what's moving their positions, okay? So look at this, you can define any of these parameters quickly and easily. For instance, let's look at the transition that moves someone, a potential customer, from what we consider to be a prospect to what we consider to be a lead. We have these parameters set up and we can edit them incredibly easily. So look, for example, using Marketo's powerful lead scoring, when a prospect score reaches 65 points, and that can happen in a variety of different ways, which you control as well. Like they can, go on your website, click an email, ask for a demo, do various activities. But however they get there, once they get to 65 points, the prospect is now they're not going to be a prospect anymore. We're going to move them to the lead stage now, and we're going to send out an automatic notification to your sales team for an immediate follow-up, because we know we got a live one here, right? We have someone that's showing deepening interest by all these actions that they're doing that we're tracking, okay? So here we go. Based on this, by defining all of these stages and tracking these stages and monitoring how potential customers actually move from stage to stage, you establish an automatic foundation for all of your revenue performance management initiatives. Now without Marketo, it could take organizations weeks, months, if they could ever even build a process like this. But with Marketo, we put the power in your hands, business users like you folks, so that your company can generate more sales-ready leads without requiring new staff or lots of manual effort or little elves, okay? So, moving on, guys, look at this. Marketo is as valuable for sales as it is for marketing, okay? One of the biggest barriers, as you know, in sales productivity is understanding who to spend your time with in your territory. When I was a sales guy out there on the road, I would have these big lists and highlighters and notes and Post-its, and I'd be trying to make this note and that note and figure out who's hot, who's not, and a lot of times it's a complete random crapshoot from time to time. So we help to automate that process better. This is your typical view that you may be used to that in Salesforce.com without Marketo. There's no real way to see what leads or opportunities are hot. There's no real way to see what they're doing online. It's pretty much just a big list with some contact information, maybe a couple notes, right? But look at this. Look at our integration into Salesforce.com. This is the Marketo tab in Salesforce here. With Marketo, reps can focus their time on the hottest leads and contacts by looking at overall quality, shown by stars, combined with a new metric called urgency, shown by flames. Now this is an automatic process. This is automation. You don't have to go in and rate everyone. We're rating them because we're looking at their actions and evaluating what they're doing and giving them higher ratings based on these actions, right? So now you can focus on the right people. Prospect 3 stars, 3 flames, oh yeah, that's a hot one. That's who you should go with. That's who you should focus on. So interesting moments highlight the key buying signs that really help sales focus on the right actions at the right time. This is so cool. Lead feed gives you instant status updates from your leads about their buying interests to Salesforce, Chatter, email accounts, mobile devices, and more, all in real time right here. So cool. Look at this. You can go into any of these contacts and see a lot more. You can drill into any lead, contact, account, or opportunity and view the complete activity history, including their web visits, their score changes, email results, and more. And then, when it comes time to act, it's easy, all right? Sales representatives can send personalized emails or launch large multi-step campaigns and workflows either to a specific contact or by selecting multiple contacts from a list view. It's really simple. The rep gets real-time alerts when recipients open or click those emails or visit the website or do other various actions. And you can view the status of any campaign with a single click. So here's my last thing, guys. Thanks for hanging with me. Here we go. This is my model performance dashboard. No, this is not something that Cindy Crawford has in her car. This is how Marketo makes it easy to measure marketing ROI and predict the impact that each program that you have will have on real revenue. So here we go. We're in here. This is our dashboard. In her car. This is for analytics, all right? This is how Marketo makes it easy to measure marketing ROI and predict the impact that each program is going to have on real revenue. So here we go. This is our dashboard. Check this out. This dashboard is similar to Google Analytics, including the ability to enter custom date ranges here. But instead of telling you about your website, it's going to tell you about your revenue cycle, about your money. That's exciting. So check it out. Each of these rows here represent those key stages in the revenue cycle success path that we map out. If you weren't here earlier, we map out the whole revenue success path here, and we automate the process of moving potential customers from stage to stage. Well, these are the analytics behind each of these stages, okay, behind our success path. You start as being known to a prospect, engaged, sales lead, goes all the way down to the pipeline, so hopefully they become a customer. Now for each stage, we see the key metrics that actually matter. These are the key performance indicators that I can't get out of Salesforce reports and dashboards alone. This gives me a lot more. Balance tells me the size of my lead inventory. For example, how many active prospects do I have? Are they trending up or down over time? My flow tracks the movement in and out of each of these stages that we've defined. So I care about how many new prospects and leads I generate each month, of course, but I want to track it by when they became what we consider to be a prospect or lead on our revenue cycle, because to get here, they had to do certain actions. They don't start out as a lead. I'd rather track it that way instead of the date I put them in Salesforce, okay? It's a lot more accurate here. So in each of these here, we have all of these things. And then look, we have our conversion rate and velocity. Now let me track how well potential customers are moving from stage to stage and how quickly, so I can see where my bottlenecks are. I can find bottlenecks where potential revenue may be leaking out of my funnel, so I can focus on the areas with the most potential for real improvement. So let me wrap it all up, guys. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, with more than 800 customers around the world, Marketo is the global leader in revenue performance management. We have over 85-star reviews on the App Exchange. We were selected as the best application in our sector on App Exchange for good reason. We have powerful yet easy-to-use marketing automation and sales effectiveness solutions that transform how marketing and sales teams of all sizes work together to drive revenue performance and to fuel business growth. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for being here. To learn more, see any of our friendly staff. And make sure you get prized. We have free prizes. Everyone's a winner. We have book lights. We have USB car chargers. We have coffee mugs. We have other cool stuff. Everyone's a winner. Feel free to go and play our game. Thanks, guys. See you next time. Dreamforce.